as long as you have a Twitter account, you can host a space. So you don't need to be a podcaster. You can be like me, who has 500 followers, and I can host a Twitter space. And you can go live instantly from your phone. You don't need much production behind you. You can broadcast to everyone, essentially, and you can host it with someone else on Twitter, or you can just host it and broadcast it to your followers. We like to call it an audio DM because you're essentially letting everybody join. But the functionality is really straightforward. It's on your home screen. It's very intuitive. And then the functionality within is you can host an audio conversation, you can record it, you can pass the mic around, which is a little bit different from podcasting. So you can actually invite listeners who are joining live to speak. As well, listeners can react. So there are emoji reactions, so you can really get a feel of your audience's reaction as you host your podcast or your space. And so there's a couple features there that are a little bit different, but also very, core to the use case of an audio conversation.
So anybody can use it. You don't have to have a minimum number of followers or have a special account. You can use it from your phone, you said. Can you also use it from desktop?
You can't use it from desktop. So you can only host it from your mobile Twitter app, but you can listen to a recording on desktop. So anybody who hosts a space, it's available on Twitter for up to 30 days after the fact if you keep it as a recording. And so if you want to continue to tweet it and share it out, anybody can listen to it on desktop.
And can you download that recording?
The owner of the space can download it, and you are able to download it within a 30-day window. That's how long we keep the recording for.
So this is really interesting. A podcaster could use it to do a live show where they're getting interaction with the audience, download that recording, and then push it to their podcast feed for anybody who might have missed it.
100%. So that's like an added complement there where you can host it on Twitter, have that Twitter audience engage, and then have that file for you to leverage in your own owned and operated sites or in different formats. Obviously, if you are inviting everyday users to speak during your space, you might need to get permission and maybe flag that ahead of time. But that's a way to extend your content or the conversation you're hosting.